It was an iconic night for football in rural America on Friday, as the Thatcher Eagles celebrated their homecoming with all the hoopla and pageantry. And just like the movies of the 80s, the football player and the cheerleader were king and queen. With its #1 ranking in the 3A Conference and the 3A South Region title on the line, Thatcher looked to pass its last major hurdle to a perfect conference season. But the Fighting Lions of Pusch Ridge Christian Academy sought to play Crusaders and snag the 3A South region for themselves as teams jostle for playoff position. It's all the highlights from the Eagles and the Lions for the 3A South title coming up next, so grab your favorite Snuggie and curl up for a tough one.
Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill is the spot in Thatcher to enjoy healthy Hawaiian food with a friendly atmosphere and great service. Order in person or by the phone or online to see the tasty treat everyone is talking about. That's Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill.
After an initial first down pickup, Thatcher faced an early 3rd and 5, and Cody Bingham got the call on the lateral, but Jacob Newborn shoots in and gets enough of Bingham to force an Eagles punt. The Lions didn't waste any time, and on their second play from scrimmage, Newborn hits Elliott Lovett over the middle, and Lovett's got some running room. He jukes a defender, and he's at the 50. He's at the 40. He brushes off an arm tackle, and Lovett's still going. He's at the 30, the 20. Nobody's going to catch him as Elliott Lovett takes a 7-yard pass from Jacob Newborn and turns it into a 72-yard opening possession touchdown to give Pusch Ridge the early edge over Thatcher 6-0. The Eagles then gift-wrapped a possession for Pusch Ridge with a fake punt attempt on 4th and 15 that only got back to the line of scrimmage, and the Lions started their second possession already in the red zone. In shotgun formation, and Newborn mishandles the snap. It's a fumble, and it bounces right back to Newborn. But now he's got 3 Eagles to contend with, and yoink! I'll just head out over this way, and Newborn heads upfield and keeps finding more real estate as he gives the Lions a 1st and goal at the 4. Well, it would have been if there hadn't been a holding call on the play. So instead, Thatcher's got him facing a 4th and 4 from the 10, and they send in Tyler Nolan for the field goal. Nolan was booming them from 50 yards out in warm-up and knocks through the 26-yarder to give Pusch Ridge an early 9-0 lead after 1 quarter of play.
Roadrunner Rehab has been helping Gila Valley residents and athletes achieve their peak performance for over 30 years. They are now offering occupational therapy and adult speech therapy to assist in all your rehabilitation needs. Whether they're getting you back to work or back on the field, they're here to help you.
Into the second, and Pusch Ridge kept making the big plays, and on 3rd and 15, Blake Reed just pulls this screen from the grass and brushes off Brett Jones long enough to turn it into a 20-yard gain and a 1st down. But the drive would end as the Thatcher front line bottled up Newborn for a big loss on the sack. The punt flipped field position, however, and pinned Thatcher back at their own 3. Thatcher couldn't move the ball, and Cody Bingham had to punt out of his own end zone. Josiah Jones took it at the Eagles' 47 and raced down the sideline all the way back to the 16 to give their Lions their second possession opening in the red zone. But Thatcher's defense answered the call, and Landon Robbins smothered Newborn for a loss. Out comes Nolan for a 31-yard attempt, and he's got plenty of leg, but the accuracy isn't there, as the field goal attempt is no good. After another Eagles punt, the Lions had another shot at it, and Newborn lets one go deep that's brought in by Lovett, and Pusch Ridge is back in business at Thatcher's 12-yard line. That would lead to another field goal attempt by Nolan, with time dwindling down, but this one's blocked by Thatcher, and the Lions are going to have to be content with a 9-0 lead at the half over the Eagles.
With amenities designed to keep patients comfortable and relaxed, Copper Hills Dental is your choice for anxiety-free dentistry. Visit our website and Facebook page, or simply call 428-2750 to schedule your appointment today. That's Copper Hills Dental.
Pusch Ridge received the ball to start the second half, and their opening drive was aided by an unnecessary roughness penalty. Smith Mangum was called for the penalty after laying a good stick on the receiver. The hit was a little high, however, and clearly went helmet to helmet, which is against the rules for tackling a receiver upon catching the ball. But on 3rd and 4, watch Thatcher linebacker Blake Reed as he does a sweet spin move to get past his blocker. Reed then runs down Newborn for a 5-yard loss on the sack, and the Lions were forced to punt. Okay, time for the Eagles offense to get it in gear, but the Lions have other plans and are living in the backfield, totally shutting down the running game. Alright, well, Eagles can fly, right? Quarterback Chad Johnson uncorks one over the middle to an open Wyatt Nicholas, but safety Diego Torres lowers the boom and knocks the ball out of Nicholas's hands. Newborn started getting it going in the second half of the third as he scrambles away from pressure and hits Nate Campa over the middle, and Campa's got some moves as he takes it all the way into Thatcher territory to the 40. And after a sack by Thatcher pushed the Lions back to a 3rd and 15, Newborn arguably makes the play of the game. After not finding anyone on his initial progression, he runs from the pocket to escape pressure, all the time scanning downfield, and then hit Lovett along the sideline for a 29-yard pickup for the first down in the red zone at the 15. 2 plays later, and Newborn just waits for Eric Rafox to cut open before slinging the 15-yard TD, and Pusch Ridge was up 15-0 over Thatcher with 2:24 left in the third.
High energy prices got you down? Then hustle over to New Insulation Concepts in Pima, where we feature fiberglass, spray foam, and injection foam insulation to fit your specific residence or business's needs. Call 928-428-8118 for a free estimate today.
The fourth quarter started with a Thatcher punt, and Pusch Ridge converting on 3rd downs, moving the ball and running clock. And on 4th and 3 from the Eagles' 35, Newborn does it himself, faking the handoff and keeping it around the right side for an easy first down pickup. A couple of plays later, and Newborn hits Campa for the 32-yard TD, and he's head over heels for the end zone. And after previously missing a couple of extra points, Nolan knocks this one through to make it 22-0 Lions with 5:44 left in the game. But Thatcher kept playing hard, and after being bottled up, Cody Bingham finally broke one for 15 yards in his biggest run of the night. And facing a 4th and 5 from the 41, Johnson handed it to Bingham, who then handed it to Tristan Brown on the reverse, and Brown's got Johnson lead blocking for him as he heads straight into the end zone to get Thatcher on the board. But with just 3 minutes left, it was too little too late, and the Pusch Ridge Christian Academy Lions came into Thatcher and knocked off the number 1 ranked Eagles to capture the 3A South Region crown.
Lighthouse Medical Center in Safford is dedicated to helping you relieve your pain. We offer the best approach to pain relief and injury recovery through non-surgical approaches. We're committed to providing you with the best in healthcare techniques and technologies for an individualized approach to your health and well-being.
We're not done yet. We got to take care of business next week, and we know that. But it's awesome to be an opportunity to be able to do that. It's pretty cool. We know we put in a lot of work, now we just need to finish. All week we preached that we were going to attack. We weren't going to come in here and we weren't going to feel them out and see how they were doing. We were going to come in here, attack, we were going to play our game. We prepared to attack, and we had good practices, and I think that's what made us capable to do that. Thatcher's a very good team. All the respect in the world, these guys, they're a physical, good team. But I think at the end of the day, it was about us knowing we were going to come out here flying. All glory to God, Jesus. All glory to Jesus. Go Lions.
We played great defense tonight, and tonight was a big test for us because we haven't played teams that really run the ball that strong, and so tonight was a big test for us, and we met the match. Our defense coordinator did just a great job of putting the game plan together. His name is Jeff, and Jeff Drescher, and he just did a great job, and yeah, we got a lot of work to do. So this is one step in the process. So we got to keep going. They're probably the best running team in 3A, and you can say Benjamin Franklin's there too. We played them earlier, but they're a great running football team. So we knew if we stopped them on the ground or slowed them down on the ground, we would have a good chance. So and our kids just played lights out. There are some studs on our defense, and they played really well tonight. They've been playing real well all year. So, but after tomorrow, this is we gotta wash our hands and start again. So hopefully we'll have a good week next week too.
Reporting from Thatcher for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.